Well, good morning, everybody, and welcome to another Monday Love Note. I'm Diane Lowry, and this is Women at the Well. Tomorrow evening, we begin a 17-week journey through the first three chapters of the book of Revelation. I'd been feeling a stirring in my spirit to do this for the past several months, and actually, as I'm thinking about it now, it's really been closer to like 6 to 8 months I've been thinking about this, but it became crystal clear to me on a flight home from Missouri that I just took in this past July, um, that it would be wise for us to take a break in our Roman study and just dive into these first three chapters of the book of Revelation. Interestingly enough, my mother introduced me to a YouTube video produced by Tipping Point with a guy named Jimmy Evans. I'd never heard of him before. I don't think she had either, but he had an episode that was titled "Four Signs Why the Tribulation is Closer Than We Think," and it was very compelling. And I actually listened to it twice. I listened to the whole video 3 times. It's an amazing observation and something that I think no Christian should be willing to overlook. I think it's very easy for all of us to, I mean, some of us are like, stargazers and looking at the moon and trying to anticipate when he's coming. And I'm not ridiculing anybody's position. Um, but I do have, I have a beef with people who think that this is going to just keep going on and on and on, and there's not an end to this. That's not biblical. It's not scriptural. There is an end to this, and Jesus Christ is the victor, and he's going to bring an end to it. And he is going to rapture his church out of here. He is going to bring his bride home, and his wrath is going to hit the face of this earth. And people who have rejected him, who've mocked him, walked away from him, criticized, ridiculed, lifted themselves up above the creator of the universe. There's an end to this story, and Jesus wins. So I have just been thinking and pressing on this. I want to revisit this. Women at the Well, Rocksteady Sisters did this whole study in Revelation for almost 2 years. And I think it was 20, kind of during COVID, because I remember having to teach from home, and that's how all of this YouTube stuff got started, really. But we had all of that stuff recorded on a different channel. And when Women at the Well came into being, there was a glitch in the transfer, and we lost all those recordings from Revelation. So I have felt in my spirit a need to bring back these first three chapters, and that's what we're going to do. So if you are wanting to go through this with me, 17 weeks, we're going to do it every Tuesday night. The difference here is that I'm going to have all these pre-recorded, and so we won't be showing these live, but they will be coming at the same time on Tuesday night, 6:30, this channel. So be sure not to miss any of it, because it's so good. I have such great teachers through this whole process, and I'm anxious to share it with you again. But mark it down. In a moment and in a twinkling of an eye, the Lord Jesus is coming to get us. And he is going to hold us accountable for how we behaved in the interim of his coming again. There should be no question. How then shall we live? It's all here. It's marked down for us. All we have to do is make it a priority to learn what it is that he wants us to know. And then with grateful hearts, thank him for saving us from the promises that he has made for rejecting him. we live with grateful hearts. We're going to go through this study. Listen here. And I want you to come along with me. So I hope I won't see you there, but I hope you show up on Tuesday night. And if you have any friends who have never gone through Revelation, boy, this is a good way to introduce them to that and to refresh all of us. How then shall we live? All right, so you take care. God bless you guys, and I'll see you next Monday.